very first episode of Weddings by Rue. My name is Rue and I'm an event specialist and a wedding planner. I run a company called Pro Events, and under Pro Events I have a very special brand called Weddings by Rue. So the reason why I'm chatting with you today is over the next few weeks, maybe even months, I would love to plan your wedding with you. So whether you're a bride or a groom-to-be, whether you're an upcoming wedding planner or you're a family member or a friend who's been tasked to help with wedding planning, this series is for you. So please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell and stay with me because we're going to be touching on a lot of hot topics. I'm going to be sharing hints, tips, ideas, checklists and recommendations that will go a long way in helping you to plan that special day like a pro. So we're going to be talking about whose wedding is it anyway. You're going to have family and friends with all the ideas, opinions and suggestions. How do you manage all those ideas and still come out with the wedding that you envision without also offending them in the process? We're going to be touching on the wedding budget. So you have the wedding that you envision. How much is it going to cost you? And can you actually afford it? And if you can't, is there a way to scale it down? And how do you scale it down? We're going to be talking about how to come up with that guest list. So you want 100 guests at your wedding, you draw up that list, and there's 500 names on that list. Can you scale that list down? And how do you go about scaling that list down? We're also going to discuss how to choose a venue that's most ideal for you, how to choose wedding service providers or vendors that are best suited to the wedding vision that you have. I'm sure you've attended those weddings where you were told it starts at 10 o'clock and at 12 o'clock the bride still hasn't arrived. How do you keep time on your special day without offending all the family and the friends, the marriage officer that you've actually invited to share that special day with you? As a bride, what are you going to wear on your wedding day? Are you going to have 2 outfits, maybe even 3 outfits? As a groom, what sort of suit are you going to wear? Do you want a grey suit, a black suit? Do you want a full-on tuxedo? So many options to choose from. What do you want your bridesmaids to wear? What do you want your groomsmen to wear? What sort of food do you want to eat on your special day? What kind of drinks are going to be served in your bar? What sort of entertainment are you going to have on your wedding day? Are you going to have a full band? Are you going to have a sax? Are you going to have a quartet? Are you going to get a professional choreographer to come and teach you all the best dance moves that you can show off on the day? What sort of flowers do you want to see on your centerpieces on your special day? What sort of car do you want to roll up in on your wedding day? So those are just some of the hot topics we're going to be touching on. But for today, I'd like to leave you with 6 key points to remember as you begin your wedding planning process. Point number 1, this particular wedding that you're planning is a once-in-a-lifetime event that cannot be reenacted and cannot be redone, so make sure you get it right. Point number 2, you will have several stakeholders in your wedding planning process. So rather than ignore those stakeholders, make sure you identify them from the very start so you know how you're going to manage them throughout the wedding planning process. Point number 3, yes, you do have stakeholders, but remember this, you will never, ever, ever be able to please everyone. Point number 4, a wedding is an investment. It's not just an ordinary event, so you need to make sure that you plan for it. Point number 5, wedding planning is not a walk in the park. You need a professional wedding planner. Point number 6, last but not least, your wedding is not your marriage. I repeat, your wedding is not your marriage. Okay, so that's all I have for you for today. I hope you're as excited as I am. I'm really looking forward to this wedding planning series. So please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and stay with us. Please join me for the next video coming soon. We're going to be talking about whose wedding is it anyway. That's all I have for you for today. Until then, bye!